In all seriousness, she sounds like she's been smoking her whole life.
Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman. That why me crack that soldier?
Okay, hi guys. So what's up? This is basically part 2 of the first video, and the first video got copyrighted. So the first video got copyrighted. So basically, I'm gonna fill you in on the first video. The first video was about this girl that we were really cool, and she cannot stand my guts anymore, only because I ended up dressing and acting my age, and I guess she couldn't handle it. Wow. Anyway, okay, no, like seriously, y'all. Okay, so basically, part 2. This is part 2. 8th grade. A lot of stuff happened in 8th grade. Like I was not one of those, popular kids, but a lot of stuff happened in 8th grade. So in 8th grade, I had this friend. And what are we gonna call her? We're gonna call her Watermelon. Watermelon, that's her name. Watermelon. Okay, cool, that works. So Watermelon, okay, first of all, Watermelon, when I first met Watermelon, she looked like she was, she was just mean, and I was not for it. But you know what? Me being the nice Ashari that I am, I decided, hey, why don't I, become her friend? She might actually be cool. Rookie mistake. So I ended up becoming friends with her, and she seemed pretty cool. And she has the tendency to talk about people. Like, I tend to see the best in everyone, but I have to stop that. Like 2019, I'm not doing that anymore. Like, I'll try my best, but if I feel like you're like bad news, you're gone. Anyway, she used to talk about people. She used to say how she would fight people. Like, she was a bad influence, and I honestly don't see why I hung out with her. So let me tell you what, this is the first step. So I get in this argument with these group of girls over something that had nothing to do with me. Like, they put me in it and it didn't have nothing to do with me. And I was just like, why? Anyway, so she was supposed to be my so-called, we were supposed to be best friends or whatever. But I already had a best friend, but she would just always call me best friend. So I got in an argument with the girls, and she was right there. And then the minute the girls said, oh, they want to fight, could you not? Like, we were outside when this happened. We were outside in PE. Could you not? She was halfway down the track before, like, as soon as they said, oh, we want to fight, she was halfway down the track. Like, I don't have a problem defending myself, but you're my friend. You left me. Okay, cool. That was strike 1. But I do admit, I did have a friend that, she came in and she, we talked it out with them. But she basically was explaining to the girls, I had nothing to do with it. So why are y'all talking to me? Like, why are y'all in my presence? And like, yeah, so basically she wasn't a real friend. Matter of fact, hold up. She started half of the argument, and then when it got to the point where people wanted to fight, she left. That was strike 1. I asked her, I was like, yo, why you leave? She was like, I'm sorry, I just don't like being in drama. I was like, okay, that's cool, I understand. See, good heart of Shari was right there. After that, that's literally all that happened. And I want to say that was towards the end of the school year. So over the summer, I didn't talk to her at all. When school started back, we was basically best friends. Like, you would think that we've known each other our whole life, but we didn't. And she used to dress like somebody's mom. Like, I'm not being mean. I'm just describing her. Like, she would dress like, first of all, I called her Watermelon because that's why I called her Watermelon. And she wore this one piece. Actually, let me see if I can find that one piece, yo. She wore like hold on. Okay, here it is. So she wore is this on the back? Is this on the, okay, this is the back, I think. She wore a one piece like this. Yo, this is cute. This is 5'5". But she wore a one piece like this to school, and you could see everything. Like, it was all out. Like, see, I don't like saying that word for some reason, but I don't have big. So I wear stuff like this, and like, it doesn't affect me. So she wore that, and she started getting attention from the wrong crowd. Like, she would get attention from like 12th graders, adults, because they thought she was grown because of her, hoo-has. I'm gonna call them that, hoo-has. That works. And she was just so proud of this. She was just like, oh, these boys are talking to me, da, da, da. And I was like, you should be ashamed of yourself, sis. Like, you're getting attention for the wrong reason. Like, yo. Yo, I was like, you're getting attention for the wrong reason. And she just did not want to listen to me. So, she dressed like that for the longest. She would wear stuff for boys to say something to her. She would wear these little short shorts. She would wear these little tops. And I was just like, why? Like, why? You're in 9th grade trying to talk to... So, anyways, so she did all this for attention, and the minute the boys gave her attention, she'd be like, yo, I don't know why they like me so much, because you're doing this on purpose. You said it yourself. You're dressing like this for them. Sis, you should be ashamed of yourself. That's number 2. Let me tell you what else she did, and I was just like, right then and there, I should have said, okay, enough is enough. We cannot, we can't be friends. So, what else she did was... I fell out with my boy best friend. We're gonna call him best friend. That's what we're gonna call him, because like that's my best friend, you feel me? And so basically Watermelon and me and best friend were like this. Like we were like a circle. And me and best friend fell out over a rumor that he was gonna like a rumor. Like we fell out over a rumor. And I wasn't with it. I don't support what the rumor was about. And I never will. So we fell out, and she started being messy. Like she would start telling me stuff that he had said and stuff that I was saying back. She was going back and forth, basically telling what I said and what he said. And I was just like, why are you starting mess that don't even involve you, sweetie? And so that was strike 2. Part 3. Yo. Third strike. I had the last straw. First of all, this girl, what we gonna call her? We're gonna call her Light Bulb, because her head shaped like a light. No, I'm sorry. We're gonna call her Light Bulb though, like seriously, all jokes. We're gonna call her Light Bulb. So me and Light Bulb, I didn't know her for real. She tried to be my friend, and I wasn't trying to be her friend. Like I know how you move. I don't want to be a friend. That's most definitely something I don't want to get myself into. So after that, she would like, yo, not even joking, she would bully me. Like, I wouldn't say she would bully me, but she would do stuff to get me to say stuff. Like, after I said, I don't want to be cool with you. Like, I don't like you. We're not cool. Stop trying to talk to me. If I see something bad in you, trust me, it's over with. And I should have did the same thing with the other girl, but I didn't. So after I said I didn't want to be her friend, she would talk about me. I remember one time she bumped the mess out of me. And I'm so happy that my mom is my inspiration, because she always said, don't touch nobody unless they put their hands on you. And I haven't got in trouble in a long time, like about school. So I didn't touch her. I was like, I'm doing good. Don't need it on my record. I got bigger and better things to do. You're not what I'm thinking about right now. So she bumped me one day when I was walking out of class. And you're like, what does this have to do with watermelon? We'll get to it. She bumped me one day when I was getting out of class and I didn't say anything. She would talk about me. Yo, she would look at me. She would wait till I walked past her, then she would say stuff. And I just had enough of it. Like, she bumped me. Well, first of all, she bumped me again. And I said, can you watch where you're going? And she rolled her eyes. And so I was just like, obviously, you're not gonna actually hit me. You're not gonna say stuff to my face. Why am I tripping? I let it go. We're in the cafeteria one day. And I feel like y'all know what I'm talking about now, because I know some of them are gonna watch this. But we were in the cafeteria one day, and like she kept messing with me, and I was just like, I lost it. So I'm eating lunch. Light bulb came and sat right beside me, knowing I don't like her. We don't like each other. She sat right beside me, and she was messing with me. So I was just like, yo, I don't like you. Why do you keep bothering me? Like, I'm getting tired of you. And I'm guessing she wasn't expecting me to say nothing. Because I'm the type of person, I don't say nothing. I don't say anything until the point to where you keep pushing me and I'm going to say something. And then you're going to be like, I don't know what I did. She just snapped. No, you kept messing with me and now I snapped. What's good? Anyways, I was like, yo, I don't like you. And she got mad. I guess she wasn't expecting me to say nothing. So she retaliated and goes, dang, what are we going to call this other girl? We're gonna call her Didi. And if there's anybody that's watching my videos and your actual name is Didi or nickname is Didi, I'm not talking about you. But we're gonna call her Didi. She was like, "Hey Diddy, I think Ashari's big mad. She's mad." And I was just like, I ain't got tired of you. What you expect me to do? You expect me to let you sit here and bully me? Like, yo, everybody has a pushing point. Don't forget that. So then Diddy goes, oh yeah, she big mad. She big mad. Oh, I'm big mad, but ain't nobody decide to touch me. Sorry, I got mad. Okay. So then we start arguing. First of all, let me tell you how this argument got blown out of proportion. Watermelon decides to hype the problem up and start saying stuff too. Saying that I said stuff and that the other girl said stuff. And I'm like, yo, now you really got a problem. Like, you have a problem. You do stuff on purpose to get people to say something. I'm about to give y'all the reaction that you want. So I started arguing with all three of them at the table. Like, we're all arguing. And this other girl comes over there and she's sitting down and she's like, y'all back up off her. And the other girl comes over, she's like, back up. And they were like, leave Shari alone because she obviously not saying that no more. Leave the situation alone because she fights y'all. I'm not a fighting person. I'm a very calm person. I feel like I'm not a fighting person until you make me feel like I have to fight you to get you to shut up. Like, I'm so serious. You can talk mess about me all you want, but until I actually feel like you're, you know, like I need to shut you up with my hands, I'm not going to touch you. So that ended, and like, basically, Lightbulb was trying to make it seem like, oh, I wanted to be her friend and stuff. Like, no, sis, I'm nice, but I'm not that nice. If I know how you act, and I just know that you're not going to change anytime soon, ain't no point in me being your friend, period. Next part. So now that that's over with, we get in the classroom, and oh, Watermelon just, yo, hold up, let me see what else she did. So Watermelon, you know, she just trying to act like she on their side now. And I was just like, you're a fake friend. You know that, right? You're a fake friend. Fake. Like, you done up. Anyways, after that whole argument, like, I stopped being friends with her, never talked to her. Like, we didn't talk anymore after that. And my friends would ask, like, are you cool with her? No, not cool with her. I didn't have a problem with saying it either. Because I feel like I will give you so many chances until I feel like you don't deserve it anymore. And you luckily had 3. You had 3 chances, sis, and you messed all of them up. You don't deserve it. And so, yeah, like, we stopped being friends. Hold up, update. Now, yo, I'm not going to tell you what happened to one of the girls. I'm not going to tell you what happened to Lightbulb. Because if I tell you what happened to Lightbulb, then y'all will obviously know what happened, who I'm talking about, who was involved, and stuff like that. I'm just not that type of person. So, I started hanging out with these other group of girls, which are, you know, they're pretty cool, though. I'll give them their props. Y'all cool. I started hanging out with these other girls, and, like, they're pretty cool or whatever. And she don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to her. She has issues now. She going through stuff now. You know what, like, I didn't bother arguing with them. I just, like, you know, I sat there and I don't know what, yo, I honestly feel like I have superpowers because I got so angry to the point where I just stopped talking. And I was just like, I was thinking in my head when we were arguing, I was just like, what goes around comes around. And could you not, like, over Thanksgiving break, one of the girls ended up not coming to school for a long time. I found out why she didn't come to school for a long time. And, like, I was just like, karma is a, you know what I'm about to say, karma, like, sis. And the other girl, she going through problems too. So I was just like, like, I have stuff I need to, like, yo, I'm actually acting my age, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but she most definitely got problems. And the other one over here, like, I don't get it. Like, y'all are so difficult. Like, so yeah, like, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Oh my God, that is my quote all 2019. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Period. And yo, somebody gonna comment or something, or gonna slide up, or like gonna text me, they're gonna do something, and I'm gonna be like, Ashari, at one point you were like okay, at one point I was like that. I learned now. I'm smart. Smart. Try it. So Yeah. Like, and I just don't get, how can you, I don't see how you could be that type of person that starts mess, and then the minute it gets too hot for you, you know, you leave. You try to act like you ain't do nothing, like it's not your fault. It's your fault. Period. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. I hate people like that. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I am out. Bye.